I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What's going on, explorers? Look at this old house up on the hill. What an old gem. A few old stone-built outbuildings at the back. Probably a shed over the back there too. I can see a tin roof. And there's lots of bird life around too, as you can probably hear. You know the deal, guys. Let's go and check this old girl out. Let's see if the front door's open. Oh. No, it's locked. But that's a high door, so this may have had an original door replaced. The actual cottage looks like it was built in the 1800s, late 1800s. But we'll keep trying to suss it out as we go. There was another door around there. We'll keep. Well, there is one window open there and another one here. Oh, the birds. We'll take a walk around the return veranda, see if there's another door. Well, there'll be a back door as well, but That might be just a porch, but does that go in anywhere? Nah, it's just another little enclosed part of the veranda. Alright, looks like we'll go around the back. Yeah, I really think the home was built late 1800s. Might have had a few updates, like the front door. That's not typically an 1800s door. It's more your early 1900s. See, there's the old dunny. Yeah, they're all stone built sheds as well, although that one's. And there's another one way down there. Well, the back porch is open. Oops. Yeah, look guys, see how there's a double peak in the roof there? That is definitely an 1800s build. Peppercorn trees, there's one. I knew there'd have to be one. Peppercorn trees and cactus go hand in hand with these old South Australian farmhouses. Just have a little bit of a squeeze in here. Maybe it was a, oh yeah, there's the pedestals for the old wash trough. It's the old laundry. Alright. Oh man. Alright. What's the roof like here? It's alright. Oh, we might be in luck there, guys. There's a whole heap of books there. There's an old egg beater, old blender. Well, this is going to be a time capsule, I reckon. Well, it is already. Oh, there's the old bathroom. Let's have a quick look in here. Well, maybe it was... There might be another one inside. We'll have a look. This could be the wash-up area for the workers. Because there is a little shower there, and there probably would have been a tub there, maybe. And we'll just check this room first. This door's kind of blowing back and forth. Oh, there's a little serving hutch. Probably kitchen in behind there. Now what's this? Oh, this is the summer kitchen. Or maybe, oh damn, there's a pigeon. It's alright. Check it out, guys. Alright, well this may be the kitchen. And that's a pass-through to the dining room. Now that's an old Gifhorn. Yep, Gifhorn number 2. Try and close up the tray. Oh, that is so cool. There we go. It's got that beautiful speckled enamel coating. Look at that beautiful big fireplace too. Imagine the meals that have been cooked on that old stove. And you've got your pie safe cupboard there with the screens. It's missing one of the doors though. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, everything was jarred up back in the day, wasn't it? Corrugated tin ceiling, it's come down. Alright, we'll keep moving. Pretty sure we'll be able to get through here from what that door looks like. Yeah, this looks like a dining room, guys. Wow, it's got those colours too. Wow, this is a huge dining room. I'll just crank up the light a bit. Oh, see? See what I'm talking about, guys? Look up here. You know, this is proof that it did have an overhaul. That is tongue and groove ceiling there, the original one. And then straight underneath it, they replaced it with this one. And that is a early 1900s plaster pattern, which would have to be around 1920 because it's pre-Art Deco. Our Art Deco period was in the 30s, came in the 30s. So that door at the front would have been put in when they redid the ceilings. Wow. So for them to redo the roof early 1900s, this home could have been built way back in the 1800s. Although they are high door handles, which is it's a Federation trait, 1900 and after. Oh, these places hold so many mysteries of what happened over the years. But yeah, serving hutch, straight through from the kitchen. Would have been a big old dining table here, no doubt. And what do we got here? One old cupboard left. A bar heater. Tiny little bits of newspaper there. Looks like a cupboard or something. Couple of tray tables, table trays. All right, well, there's one big log beam. Oh, that's got no door handle, but it's not locked. I reckon that we looked through that window before. Oh damn, now it's really showing its flaws in this room. Wow. Yeah, the plaster rendering, the cement rendering on the walls is really cracked off there. Not to mention the walls cracking as well. Look at the makeshift wiring. There's the original one over there, the pull down switch. Alright, it's a bit breezy in there. Oh yeah, the ceiling's coming down well and truly here too. Well, this one's had the pink paint, and again there's your original ceiling with the later addition right there. Another trait of the 1800s is those 6/6 windows. The bottom panels have been smashed out though. Up there you can see the field stones. May have had new doors put in too. As in new when they redid the other things. Alright. Alright, no. Always seen better days. Oh look, that's where the old telephone was. It would have been an old Bakelite one. So quiet right here. Alright, see if we can move up here without falling through. It's very soggy. Would have been a coat and hat rack there. That was added with the overhaul. Look at these thick old walls. This room's definitely used to store a bunch of old wooden chairs. They might have been from the local church or hall somewhere. They're oldies though. Oh yeah, they're joined together in lots of threes. So they would have came from a hall or some community centre. Oh, there's actually patterns. You can actually see the original. It's like a wallpaper actually being applied to the old tongue and groove. There you go, you can see it better there. And look, that's even been an attempt again. Because that's your cement sheeting, and that's kind of, that wood definitely looks different to the other rooms added later. So many layers of questions for these homes over the years. Generation after generation must do something with them. Or new owners when they take them over. Just trying to figure out a date on when it was last lived in. It would have been a long time ago. Oh, now there is a 1930s club sofa armchair. That's an oldie. Came across a sofa the other day in an old shed. Same era, Art Deco. That's so cool. And yes, that is an early 20s revamp too. They're found in bungalows and old Tudor style homes. Dark glazed brick. This definitely got an overhaul around 1920, I reckon, guys. Somewhere in the 20s. Not sure what they are. Railings or something. An old... I was first thinking it was an old bed, but... an old pen? I don't know. Well, let me know what you think, guys. I mean, I've been gibbering away trying to figure out the timeline. Let us know what you think. But the old original ceiling is a dead giveaway that it was built earlier than what a lot of the features suggest, and had an overhaul. And she needs another one. She needs saving. Once the ceiling gives way, the floor rots next, doesn't it? Alright, well that covers the inside. I'm going to take some still shots and we'll continue the explore outside, guys. Alright, taking my still shots. And we're back out in the back porch, guys, where those books were. Now, they're all Reader's Digest. There's a 1971 July there. There's 1973 and 1976. I mean, we are out in a very remote area, so reading would have been your main pastime. Now obviously if there was TVs and things in here, they're not here anymore, they've been taken out. Oh yeah, sorry, and there's the old egg beater. That's an old relic. So as far as dates, it looks like it's the 70s, guys, and that would not surprise me because definitely nothing looks like it's been added beyond, well, way back. I mean, that overhaul was done back in the 20s, so maybe there's some more clues outside. So we're going to go out into the gusty winds, see what these outbuildings are. Just so remote farming land. This could be an old summer kitchen, guys, with a cellar. Oh, it is a cellar. Yeah, it's storage, guys. Now that's what's left of the flywire door. And there's no bees' nests, that's good. Look at that. I'm not actually going to walk down there, guys, but there would have been shelves attached to those metal rods out of the wall. So instead of a cellar in the house, they had this big old one, and again, this is a 1800s thing, guys, particularly out in these farms where they had the space to make the storage area as big as they wanted. Better close that. Oops, the flywire part's stuck. There we go. Could be just a little work shed, this one. Yeah. Well, oh, it's got the old horse straps, is it? Old stirrups, maybe? And there's some chains there. And it definitely looks horse related, all that stuff. They probably a workshop for the farmers. Yeah. There's probably a bench attached to that. Old carport. Another old work shed though. See, there's a base, two bases again. A base for something that was on it. It's just another entire original farm. Now it's just a ghost farm. And there's one more little building down there. See if they're still able to. Oh yeah. Wow, what is this? Get out of the breeze. Damn, that breeze is strong. Whew. Oh, there we go. It's the old shearing shed. That's the old school shearing mechanism there. Isn't it, guys? Yeah, it is. I'll come around this side. Wow. There is another section in here by the look. Oh, looks like we can get into that from around the other side. Definitely a shearing shed. Well and truly over 100 years old too. Oh, is that a... That's an old... kind of looks like a mantle. It is. That's one of those Art Deco moulding ones. See though, they get put around the fireplaces. Now they obviously mass produced as a feature. Now that's an Art Deco one. I've seen those plenty of times in suburban homes that have had a bit of an overhaul. There's an actual one sitting off the wall. Look at that, it is just plaster. Like reinforced plaster. Oh, there's a big old table. And that's more like a window than a door, that one. Look at that, even an inbuilt little shelf space into the wall. That was put there when they built the place. Probably. Alright, we're back at the old dunny. But they did have a flushing mechanism. But probably originally would have been an old hole and a can. I did notice there's a septic tank in under there as well. So that would have been added later on along with the old dunny, maybe 50s or 60s, maybe even earlier. There's the old chain for the flush. Alright, well, I'm kind of a little bit sheltered from the breeze, so I'm going to walk down to that last building there. Looks like a little shed. Stone one again. This might have been the original carport, or the old buggy port. Now, I'm always kind of looking out for snakes, definitely today. Luckily, I haven't seen any. So what's in here? Oh. What is that? Look at these old bottles. Couple of old seats. Looks like old car seats. Probably would have housed an old pickup or two, old ute. What do some of those bottles say? Vinegar. There's an old Heinz tomato sauce one. I can see... Oh, there's an oldie. Quit. Detergent dishwash. Might be a few old soft drink ones there. I'm not sure. And there's just some offcuts of wood up there on the beams. Oh, look guys, that is the old Art Deco. It's an element, it's an old heater. It's got a couple of elements on it. That probably may have been in that fire surround moulding. Now whether that has just been stored here or it was on one of those fireplaces, we'll never know, I guess. So yeah, I think this would have housed the old truck or the old car. Check it out guys, just came across another shingleback, an old stumpy. This one's really healthy though, he's hissing at me. See? He's exactly like the one I found the other day and saved, or the other week. But he is just cruising around in his natural habitat. He hasn't got any ticks on him either, which is good. Just gonna give him a look. It's alright mate, I'm gonna go in a second, you're right. No, he doesn't have any ticks on him. Just trying to get a better view. There he is. It's alright buddy. Okay guys, that is it. Well, it was nice bumping into another little shingleback lizard. Oh, listen to that breeze. Yeah, I'm not even sure if you could hear me in that audio with the lizard. Anyway guys, what an old gem. This is one of my favourites for sure. I mean, it's so windy up here, so I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, up on the hill it's going to be windy all the time up here, but the families that owned this and lived here no doubt loved it here, and as I mentioned earlier, trying to solve the layers of history is always part of the fun and the adventure. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to another one. Jump in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, cheers. Bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day.